okay.
House Hunter Moto. Tada! Let's ride!
Hi mga housemates. Here's House Hunter Moto at your service. Naniniwala sa kasabihang, habang may bahay, may buhay. In English, when there is house, there is life. It's been a month now. Okay, so I'm going to do a review, 1 month review, based on my own perspective, rider's perspective. I'm not a subject matter expert on motorcycles. I cannot give you technical review. This is just basically user slash rider's review. Okay, and first of all, before we start, the main question here is this 1100 a good beginner's bike? Well, let's put it this way. When I started riding, I started something with a clutch. I'm really interested in the new technology when it comes to motorcycles. That's why I got the DCT, and I believe Rebel has that. So if you can ask me again to go back to the question, is this a good beginner's bike? You may be able to handle this because you know what, there's a lot of modes. You have the rain mode, standard mode, and you also have sport mode. And the best thing is you have a user mode. What's the user mode? You can select your power, you can select the torque control, you can select the engine braking, and you can select the revolution. But I want to recommend this to a beginner. Why? Motorcycle is about riding, learning, shifting gear, friction zones. That is what motorcycle is all about. So if you're gonna jump on this DCT right away, zero experience in motorcycle, then you'll be lacking that experience. It won't be complete, believe it or not. It won't be complete. So that's my take on that. But for me, I only bought this because I want to learn the new technology. And you know what? I have no regrets. Again, this is just my opinion, rider's preference, user's preference, not a subject matter expert. I cannot give you technical reviews. Okay, all right. Okay guys, let's start with the dash. This is what your Rebel is giving you. These are all the features. It tells you what gear you are on. See the N. This is the RPM. It gives you the outside temperature gauge. The different modes. So these are different modes. You have the standard, rain. So see how these parameters move. Okay, let's start with the rain. Let's start with the sport. Sport, it gives you the most power and the less traction torque, the highest, the middle engine rate. Okay. Standard gives you middle power, middle torque control, and engine brake in the middle. The rain, low power, full throttle control, full torque control, and the lowest engine brake. Those are the mode, and you have the user mode, which I set this up myself because the power, I put the power to the highest, the torque control to the highest, the engine brake to the highest, and the drive, the revolution control to the highest. This is I'm playing around with it, but because what I heard from my research, this is the mode that the Africa Twin uses when they go to the gravel. So the Africa Twin, they have the same modes, but they have a gravel mode because it's an adventure bike. And on the gravel mode, they put the torque control to the highest. So I put that selection there as for my users, and I set it up. and it's also easy to set up. Here, these are the knobs that you want to use when you want to set it up. It's just the select button, and it will select. See, if I'm pressing this, it's moving the what are you trying to select. And then if you want to change the user mode, you're already on user mode. All you have to do is press and hold this mode button, and then one of the parameters is gonna blink, and then that's the time you can adjust it. So as easy as that. And again, these are just like the regular controls. This is the paddle switch for forward, up gear, and down gear. And the only difference on this one is like on my Phantom, my Honda Phantom, this is the other way. My horn was down here and my blinker is up here, so they switch. So but I'm used to it now. I had to get used to it before. And now these are the other controls. You can see the time, you can see the different the trip mode. If you want to do a trip mode, you just select this, then you see that arrow. Now it's on the down arrow, meaning you can adjust anything that's here. If you go to the top, which you just select the mode, it goes up here, that arrow, meaning you can select anything that's in there. So I'm going to show you the different trip modes. Trip A, trip B, so on and so forth. You can change it. Miles per gallon, average miles per gallon, average per gallon. So that's what it is. And there's a time, and you can also adjust the torque control, the traction control. You can also turn off the ABS if you want. And this is your oil gauge. And the other one is the best thing is it has cruise control. That's the cruise control. If you select your car, you select the cruise control, and this is the plus and reset, resume, and plus or minus and resume button. And basically that's what it is. There you go. It's all LED. What can I say about this motorcycle? This is great. If you are really a motorcycle enthusiast, some people say, you know what? Oh, I don't like the DCT. Why? Because it's not for everybody. If you want the clutch, if you are a purist, and the only thing with this is like, since this is brand new, it's so hard to get accessories. I really have to wait. I called Honda the other day and I ordered carrier because I want to put something here, so at least I can hook up my some luggage or my backpack here. So I ordered that, but it's still I'm still waiting for it. It hasn't come yet, so because it's new, it's hard to order accessories right now. Oh, and one more thing. I was in the slope. I was in a parking lot. I went to my brother-in-law, and they have a slope driveway. So what I did when I was pulling out, I just put this in neutral, and then I just rolled down the street. And then when I'm ready to go, I was trying to press the drive button, and it won't let me go to the drive button. So it's like I had to stop so I can put it on drive. So because when I check the manual, so if you're in neutral, you cannot switch it from neutral to drive if your tire is spinning. So that's something that I want to share. That's lesson learned, that if you're starting to move, then you have to make sure you're on drive. And I have to get used to the brakes. I got used to this parking brake, because every time you turn this thing off, it automatically goes to neutral. So you really have to do the brakes, unless you're in the flat land, so it's okay. All right, and you release it just by pressing that, pull it and press, and then let go, and then it should disengage. Just watch my previous vlogs, because I shared a lot of details regarding this DCT. Handling wise, since there's so many riding modes, if you're a newbie, you can just put it on rain. you get comfortable, put it on standard. If you gain that confidence, then you can use sport. And then after that, you can just select your own mode. But I really don't recommend, not recommend, it's just what I think. If you're a newbie and haven't ridden a motorcycle before, I say don't get this. Get something with the clutch, because if you don't experience riding a motorcycle without the clutch, without the shifting gears, conventional way, the friction zone, you want to experience the friction zone, then your motorcycle journey is not gonna be complete. I only step up to the PCP because I already experienced that. But if you miss that in riding a motorcycle, you're not gonna be complete. You gotta feel that friction zone. You gotta feel that clutch. You gotta press that clutch. You gotta shift that gear. You gotta feel that friction zone when you are turning on slow turns. So it's up to you, man. Because without that, without motorcycle experience, not gonna be complete. I hope you like this. And if I miss something, you comment down below. Again, what I'm telling you is just basically my opinion, my preference, and what I think with this bike. Maybe some people don't like the series. I respect that. This is just mine. Okay, so see you on my next vlog. And don't forget to comment down below, click, share, and subscribe to my channel so I can we can talk more and then can gain more virtual friends. All right. House Hunter Moto. Alright, let's ride.